Good morning, friends. Do you guys remember the cuttings I had? Multiple cuttings in a container similar to this. And I'm here to give you guys an update because if you guys recall, I transplanted them into a bigger container. And as you guys can see, this is the container that I transplanted into. And these are the cuttings. You can tell there are cuttings from right there. And I want to give you guys an update so you guys can see how much they have grown over the summer. As you guys can see, cuttings are an awesome way to add more trees and edible landscape to your garden and your homestead. These were cuttings from last year from my original passion fruit that I had in my previous property. As you guys can see, they are getting very well established. I make sure that I give them plenty of water, and I love pine needles for mulch. If you guys are looking for a free solution for mulch, I love pine needles. So if you guys have a park that have pine trees, I suggest you guys take some trash bags and collect some. But today, I wanted to give you guys an update so you guys can see how possible it is, how amazing this passion fruit is growing. And I wanted to also give them a little protection from any rodents and also from the sun, so they don't get sunburn, because it is getting kind of far into the fence, and that section tends to get a lot more sun, so I want to make sure that I give it some protection. Thankfully, the deers have not noticed this. They do come onto the property, and this has given me great results on protecting my plants against deer. So it does says sunburned insects and rodents. I had my loquat. If you guys saw my video on my chores, part of it was spraying my loquat with this product because the deers were munching away of my loquat that I put in the ground, and they stopped they stopped eating it. So I just have to apply like maybe once a month to ensure that oh, it's the same bottle. I thought I grabbed the other one. My bottles broke because I am just terrible at storing them. So but yes, I'm going to spray it to protect it from sunburn, and also to protect it from the deers. They might come and chew it all up. And oh my god, look at this. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I cannot believe that there is a beautiful flower bud right there, which is very impressive because I just planted this vine, this cutting that was not even a quarter of the size. It was about this big, and this has grown over the last few months, and I cannot believe it. This is actually, I'm pretty surprised that there is an actual flower bud there. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that so I can see when it blooms. I'm not sure if it'll necessarily have a what do you call it, a fruit, but I would be very impressed if it does. So look at this, guys. And this is just one of the two that I transplanted several, but I put 2 pots on this hillside. Let me show you where the other one is. Obviously you guys have seen this one. There's one in one container there, and there's one here. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to save these in the greenhouse once it starts cooling down, just in case these don't make it over the winter, which I believe they will. But hopefully everything makes it well, and these I can put them in a different location. But let me go ahead and show you the other one that I transplanted. Let me see. You see this wine barrel? I also went ahead and put it here, and this was also tiny little bit. Now I can't get that close, so I don't know if there's any buds on this, but I just want to give it a good spray so no rodents come. You guys have seen all my tender little plants that have been eaten away by either deer, bunnies, squirrels. So I am super excited that this passion fruit has made it this far. It is doing amazing. I don't see any buds like the other one. Look at that. Oh my god, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you guys and encourage you guys to take cuttings this season. That way you guys can grow them over the winter if you guys have a greenhouse or indoors by a sunny spot, something humid, and prepare for the next season, which I did last year. And because I was moving, and you guys know that my old neighbor basically trimmed or killed or cut off my whole passion fruit. I took some of those cuttings, I rooted them. If you guys haven't seen the video on how to root passion fruit cuttings, I will link a video right above. Super easy. I actually learned this technique from I Am Charles from Ivy Organic, and I've been doing it ever since. As you guys can see, it's doing amazing. I'm super excited, and I'm so happy to show you guys this success story. Look at this. This trunk's getting thicker. Hopefully by next year this will be completely covered. This is my property line, that's my neighbor, and the view here is not as beautiful because they have a lot of construction stuff. So I am going to hopefully cover this whole thing in green, and that way everything we see is just green and beauty. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys having an amazing day. I hope you guys are getting things done, even if it's just one simple thing in the garden, such as spraying your plants to protect them from any rodents, insects, and you know, anything that might want to come and munch on them, sunburn. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day. See you on the next one. Bye.